about to do now. Scripture speaks about what in Ecclesiastes 39, like the brother like to say, he created evil spirits.
39:28.
39:28 got evil things. Kind of visions, and he always bring out the reference of a nightmare hall. So it's things out there. No, it's something out there. You see the Cole movie. No, we're gonna say on top of it called the Annihilation. The Annihilation. Cole is a beast animal in that movie. Okay, I thought of that's scripture. But anyway,
it say to be.
Yeah, but really they said they don't consider because the fear of the Lord.
It say to be discerning, intelligent, decree, have understanding, to understand, to cause to understand, give understanding, teach, to do slow oneself, discerning, or
yeah, that's cool.
Attentive, consider diligently, to teach, instruct, prudent regard.
Yeah, prudent regard. You know, so this is the thing you gotta know what's going on around you. Circumspect. No, you wanna be circumspect, man. All right, so let's get Numbers 14. Let's finish Numbers 14.
This Numbers chapter 14, verse 43. For the Amalekites and the Canaanites are there before you, and ye shall fall by the sword, because ye are turned away from Yahweh.
Right, ye shall fall by the swords, because you have turned away from the Lord, man. I got it. It's Proverbs 10 and 28. It say. No, 24. It say the fear of the wicked, it shall come upon him.
Yeah, that's right.
And that's just what it is. The fear of the wicked gonna come upon 2/3 of our nation, which is who? The goddamn Edomites, man, and the heathen nations. So they're gonna get scared when the Lord send these these troops unto you, just like how you sent them Hamite troops to stop the 2/3 to go inside the motherland. The Lord gonna in this time now, when they try to do their own will to try to escape America, because the scripture said that you're gonna die in the place you committed your wickedness. You're gonna die in this place, man. America speaks. You're gonna be dug up on the streets and prophesy that you shall die here. So the Lord not gonna allow you to leave this place, man. By the way of troops, the troops gonna keep you all in concentration camps and such and things in that nature, man. So the fear of the wicked gonna come upon you.
Because ye are turned away from Yahweh, therefore Yahweh will not be with you.
And therefore the Most High shall not be with you in that day, man. But the Lord is gonna only be with the elect and the 1/3, the ones that do consider, the ones that is trying that do give a damn, that want to be delivered, that do believe his belief, the ones that put away the old men. And that's why I say, look, all the old men they ain't gonna make it. The ones that put on that new men's gonna make it. Yeah.
I got a precept real quick.
Yeah, man, and then hold Joel 3:3. Yeah.
It's Isaiah chapter 65, start at verse 13. It says, Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, Behold, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servant shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servant shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. Right, because 2/3 they're going to be ashamed, they're going to be hungry, they're going to be dying of famine and dehydration, man. Because the Lord not dealing with their ass, man. Because they went off. And they ain't want to show no type of diligence or take heed to the calling of the Lord, man. But the ones that did is going to be, the Lord going to look out for them, man. You know, when famine come, these troops come, the Lord going to be dealing with them on a level to where they can escape all of these things, man.
That's right.
You know, and the Lord going to lift up a standard, like the scripture said.
That's right. The Lord going to lift up a standard because, hey, at the same time, Joshua and Caleb and the younger generation, that newer generation, they wasn't disobeying the Lord's commandments, man. Because they understood, because it was always prophets among the camps of Israel at that time too. The scripture speaks about that in Numbers, it was speaking about how it was Israelites preaching and prophesying. Sure, I think so. But I believe we get John 3:3.
Oh, so I got a piece of it.
This Judges chapter 10 verse 13. Yet ye have forsaken me and served other gods.
Woo! And they did. First God they served was the calf. Would you say?
What was that,
Judges 10 and 13, 14. It say. It say yet.
Because the brother did a video. Dashikis came from Israelites.
Oh yeah. That's that flavor, yeah.
Came from Israelites. So you were Dashik.
And he's Shalom brothers too. Say Shalom, y'all.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
But he just. Hey, look, man. Everyone ain't gonna be,
It say. It say yet ye have forsaken me and served other gods.
They have forsaken the gods they served. One of the first gods they served was the calf. And Moses went to the mountain to get the laws. Moses said this. The God said this. He said, they turned aside quickly.
Yeah.
Go down to them and see what they do. They perverted themselves. Moses thought it was a war going on. He said he thought there was that war. Joshua and the man said no. They rejoicing. It's just a big ass party. And he came down and there was an orgy. They was doing all types of shit, man. That's how much noise they was making and yelling and screaming. There
was a lot of people, bro, in the
giving sacrifices. Sacrifices to the idols, all that shit. And we're talking about millions of Israelites. So they served other gods, man.
That was just Judah, right? The top three, right?
No, that was all the Israelites.
Oh, okay.
Because you gotta realize, Joshua was a Ephraimite. He was a head guy.
Moses was a Levite.
Wasn't no split into kings.
It was a split to the kings.
Right.
We were just beginning but we grew. We grew in Egypt.
The Most High, he was nourishing us.
He was nourishing us. Yeah, we was growing, of course. Yeah, the split don't come till
Second Kings.
To the kings when Jeroboam and Rehoboam.
Like the end of First Kings, the beginning of Second Kings.
Jeroboam and Rehoboam. That's the split.
Yeah.
When Jeroboam, at the head of the northern kingdom, and Rehoboam of the southern kingdom, and that split happened right there.
But it say, wherefore will I deliver you no more? Go and cry unto the gods which ye have chosen.
Yeah.
Let them deliver you in the time of your tribulation.
Right. So the Lord was picking us off, man. The Lord was picking off the unrighteous. Man. He's picking off the unrighteous. That's what he's doing now. He's trimming the fat. He's sifting.
Getting rid of that leaven.
Right. Because just like you made mention earlier, this niggas dropping out the truth like dead flies. At the same time, you got brothers coming in too, though.
Yeah.
No?
Yeah, you got brothers that coming in. You got brothers coming in, brothers going out, man. You know? Let's finish his numbers. Is that it in numbers?
No. John.
Yeah, I do want the John. Read that number that we left off the numbers, then we're going to jump right to John.
Verse 44. But they presumed to go up to the hilltop. Nevertheless, the ark of the covenant of Yahweh and Moses departed not out the camp.
43.
43. For the Amalekites and the Canaanites are there before you, and ye shall fall by the sword, because ye are turned away from Yahweh. Therefore, Yahweh will not be with you.
Right, because the old generation, you ain't never put on that new man. John, now that goes into John 3 and 3 now.
John chapter 3, verse 3. Yahweh Shah answered and said unto him,
You gotta line these scriptures up, man. You gotta line these scriptures up, man. Upon precept upon precept. That's how we understand this. Oh, the Lord's will, and you know.
John chapter 3, verse 3. Yahweh shall answer and said it to him.
So like the same thing happened then is happening now. You know, the Lord gave us all these examples, so now we know how to do it. Because they ain't never put away that old man that kept with them. That same nigga that was in Egypt, they stayed the same. Home-born slaves. Israel's a home-born slave. That's how they still feel. They brought them gods with them too. They Uncle Tom, they ain't never put off the ways of Egypt, the way of old. Certain men did, certain men didn't. So they went to their last resort to be carnal. To be carnal and to fight their way, force their way into the kingdom, which don't work.
That's like saying a nigga trying to, when the chariots come, a nigga trying to jump in the sky to reach a chariot. It's not gonna work.
Then trying to pull you down and shit. Like, no, hold on, it's my chariot.
Crabs in a bucket, trying to get rid of you and shit. Like, what you doing, you know?
They're like this.
You know?
He's trying to ease his way over.
Yeah. Niggas ain't gonna make it. You can't force your way in this truth, in this steering. You caught up in the truth, you gonna get spewed out sooner or later.
John chapter 3, verse 3. Yahweh shall answer and said unto him, Verily, verily, I say unto thee, except a man be born again, he cannot see the kingdom of Yahweh.
Woo! You can't see the kingdom of Yahweh except you be born again. You gotta change your ways, be born again. You can't be the same guy you was yesterday. You know what I'm saying? You always gotta grow. You know, you gotta grow. And the way this thing is moving, the way it look like, you gotta grow fast now, man. You ain't got time to be fickle in this shoot, man. That's a feminine spirit, to be fickle and to be standing. Hey, look, man, supposed to grow, man. Any goddamn way. You know what you guys saying to say?
Yeah, you know, when you read down a little bit more, he was talking to Nicodemus, and Nicodemus, dumbass, he didn't understand what Yahushua was saying, because he was thinking carnally. All right, Salaki, real quick.
Yeah.
It's Romans chapter 8, verse 6. For to be carnally minded is death, but to be spiritually minded is life and peace.
Yeah.
So Nicodemus was a carnal-minded man, you know, because he was saying, how can a man be brought forth in his mother's womb again?
Yeah.
You know, he didn't read. He was carnal, man. It wasn't given into him to understand what Yahushua was saying, man.
2/3 of the nation of Israel is right now.
Exactly, man.
You feel me? They take it for face value. This is a spiritual thing, though.
Exactly, man. That's why to be spiritually minded is life and peace, man. And that's what we out here trying to do. We trying to have life and peace, man. And that life is these scriptures, man, and the wisdom and knowledge that the Most High breathed into Adam. All right, that's what life is, man. This shit right here, shit ain't life, man. This shit is captivity. This ain't no kingdom. This shit is captivity, man.
So that desert, man. It's that place of wonder.
Look at these niggas dead, man. Everybody over there dead as fuck.
No life.
It's simple as shit, man.
Yeah.
Salakia,
Just got off working and listening to us and talking about us, talking shit about us, man.
Right.
Here it is. We want to get the hell up out of here, man. We tired of being in this wilderness. That's what America is. It's a goddamn
We talking shit for them. They should be talking shit. Sick of going to work. Sick of fucking slaving.
This is the place where we was.
Sick of this shit.
The place where Israel and Judah was served slavery, man. The place where the brother got the sign up. He got that sign up. This is the place of hell, man. This ain't no fucking on the Rita. Man. They gonna say RTA best way to travel in the city. Get the fuck out of here, man. We want to get the fuck out of here, man. You making statistics like that? Let's get the fuck out of here, man. We ain't promoting that the bus is the safest way to travel. Yeah, I see what they said. Get the fuck out of here, man.
This nigga got fake dreads and shit. He got weed dreads.
Yeah, man, this is hell, man. This is the most wickedest place on the face of the earth, America. We smack dab in the middle of the elect. We preaching small sanctuary, a couple brothers, we ain't know each other from a can of paint. Damn, we just doing it. All different age level. We find a good fight of faith, man. We find a good fight where all odds is against us. You know, we the underdogs. You know? I still want to John 3. Keep reading that book. Yeah, read. I just wanted to finish that off. Because he said you can't understand. Because Nicodemus, he had some sense. You know, the brother here, he don't like him. But look, he had some sense though. Because he came to him. Hey, man, the other Pharisees, they didn't want nothing to do with Yahushua. He had some type of sense. Like, what really is you teaching? You know what I'm saying? So Nicodemus, he tried to get it, but he couldn't get it. But he had some type of sense. He wanted to acquire it.